Hi guys, Kris Carlson here, and oh my goodness, we are in this series on how to rock your beginning strong, start your business, and I can't believe I'm here talking to you. We've already gone through a lot of this series, and hopefully at this point you've already had your launch party or a couple of parties, and so it's time to talk about the checkout process and what that looks like and really a good way to run your business, because the key is you are the one to run this. You are in charge. You are the pro of your business. Even if you're new, you're still the pro and you know more than everybody else at that party. So I really want to talk about the checkout process because it's an important part of this journey. So you know that I've told you it's all about the bookings, right? So when you're at that party and you are at the checkout process, what I recommend, and I've tried all different things, is what I recommend is that you, when you get there, or if you're doing it at your launch party, set up a station, set up your store in a separate area from where everybody's looking and having their shopping time. Because right at the end of your presentation, you're gonna let everybody have their shopping time. And when they're doing that, you can be visiting and helping answer questions, but then you're gonna, when they're ready to order, I want you to go set up in a separate area where you can honor each person's individual time with you. And that's where you're gonna be looking over their order and going through the checkout process. So I recommend, like if I go to a party now, I am going and I'm saying, what's a good place I can set up after the demo to check everybody out one at a time. And one at a time is important, and I tell them that, you know what, I wanna honor your time. I hand out the folders for shopping time, and then I say, when you're ready, I wanna honor each of your time, so just come in one at a time, and I'll let you know when another spot opens up to check out the next person. Okay, so then I'm sitting in my area at the table or wherever I'm set up, and you guys, it doesn't have to even be another room. It can just be over in the corner in the room, whatever. It's just private space for you to be able to think and talk and give each person that special customer care that's so important. So when I'm sitting there, I've got my order, I've got my calendar, which is really important. Have a big paper calendar sitting there. If you've done little gifts for hosting, have them sitting there. Have the hosting specials sitting there so that you can talk about that when they come sit down. And the first thing I do is I just take their order form and I'm like, I'm so excited to see what you got. Well, let me see what you're getting. And they'll hand me the order form and I'll look it over and make sure that it looks right. Like make sure that what they got makes sense. Because I know with my product line, there's a little guidance on, you know, maybe they forgot an extra piece that might be good to have for their order. So I'm really looking that over, making sure it looks good. And again, when you're new, it can be a little nerve-wracking. You're excited, so just take your time, take a deep breath, and don't feel like you've got to rush, and just look over the order form. And if everything looks good, then you're gonna say, you know what, I'm so excited. Do you wanna do a party? Or you could just say, you know what? Hey, are you gonna do a party? I would love to see you again. Whatever you wanna say, the key is, and you'll get more comfortable with this, but the key, you guys, this is so important. Every single person that sits down with you, you need to ask them if they'd like to have a party in whatever way is comfortable to you. Prejudging does not work. You will be blown away by how many people say, sure, I'll do a party. Or, you know, I've been thinking about it, or whatever it is. They're not gonna check the box on the order form. Our job is to ask and not prejudge, because people's feelings get hurt if you start picking and choosing. Oh, she looks like she would be fun to have a party, but oh, I don't think she would. No, or he would. Don't do that. Ask every single person if they want to have a party, and your success will be huge, I'm telling you. And when you ask them, if they say yes, then you're like, awesome, I'm so excited. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna, this is another very, very, very important thing, probably the most important thing on this one is, well, there's two. One, ask everyone, and then you've got to get the date down of their party the night of that party, or whenever that party is on the spot. If you don't get that date booked, you've got a 60 to 70% shot of that never happening. So if they say, oh, I'm gonna look at my calendar and go, I'll let you know tomorrow, okay, you don't want that, because tomorrow they're gonna be busy, they're gonna forget. Momentum is everything in this business, right? Everything sails on the excitement. And the reason they're booking a party with you is because they're excited. Whatever you shared, they're excited to have you come and share it with their friends. So you wanna make sure that you're leveraging, you're keeping that momentum going. And so if someone says, I need to look at my calendar, I'm gonna go, you know what? Let's pick a date. No big deal. I'm gonna check in with you tomorrow anyway. So let's get a date on the calendar, your best guess. And if it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. We'll switch it out tomorrow. But ask every person and make sure you're getting the booking down that night, okay? Then we'll talk about hostess coaching, but you are gonna follow up with them immediately after and confirm the date and make sure that everything works, okay? So you're gonna check their order form over, you're gonna ask every single person if they want to book a party, and if you see someone that's really excited about the business and they seem like they were asking good questions, you can say, have you ever thought about doing this business? Because you seemed really excited. That's a time to offer that as well. And then when you're done with that, get their order form, figure it out, take their payment, and then say, you know what, I'm so excited. Your products will be here within whatever time frame they can expect them, and let them know that you're going to be following up with them and doing really good customer care if they have any questions. And then thank them. And that's it for that part of the checkout process. Don't forget to give them their booking gift if you're giving them some sort of a booking gift. And so our next video will go into the next steps on how to rock your direct sales business. All right, see you soon.